What's going on, guys? My name is Sean Moore, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys exactly step-by-step how I would start a social media marketing agency in 2025. For context, I've been in the SMMA game for probably 4 to 5 years now, and I've scaled my own agency to well over 7 figures in revenue, and I've helped scale other entrepreneurs' agency to well over 6 figures in revenue in just a short amount of time. And what I'm about to tell you is the exact framework of how I would start a social media marketing agency in 2025, learning everything that I already know now and implementing it back to when I started. I know that it would save me a lot of time, effort, and money, and it would help boost me to where I would want to be a lot sooner than where I am now. I think I would accomplish where I would be at literally half the time if I knew exactly what I was about to tell you guys in this video. So let's get into it. Here's the thing. The old way of starting a social media marketing agency using the same copy and paste script that Iman Godzi gives you guys on YouTube videos. I know you guys have probably watched all of them. If you're watching my video, you know what social media marketing is. So you definitely know who Iman Godzi is, and you definitely 1,000,000% watch this copy and paste videos. Well, to be very blunt with you, this is complete bullshit now. No one buys it. No one is going to sign to you as a client. And what you have to do is kind of redefining the wheel in a sense, but not really. We're just using different tactics, and specifically for exposure engineering is what I like to call myself, and what I like to call the type of agency that I run. I specialize in press and PR, and that's exactly what I'm going to tell you and how to boost your agency. So the first step is definitely one of the most overlooked parts, but is probably the most important part, because without this step, there's no way that you guys can sign clients. I mean, without this step, there's nothing else. Like, there's no way that you guys make it without step number one. So step number one is building your client acquisition system. This is a systematic approach that you as an agency owner need to develop to reach out to clients, find your ideal target, and find a way to capitalize on them. This comes with setting up systems to send over to 50 to 100 messages to people a day. I mean, if you're not sending 50 to 100 messages a day or running ads, we'll get into that later on in the video, but if you're not outreaching to 50 to 100 people a day on Instagram DMs, cold DMs, or phone calls, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you expect out of starting a social media marketing agency off the ground. You guys have no room for fuck up. Make sure that you have this outreach system that's solid. You have no testimonials, you have nothing going for you, you have no vouchers, you're probably a nobody, which is not a problem at all. We were all once nobody starting off in this agency game. But in order to put yourself in that situation when there's a million other agencies DMing every single day that are working 100 times harder than you want to do what no one else does. You want to make sure that you guys are giving everyone a free trial. No one's going to turn down a free trial. I mean, if someone was like, hey, let me work for you, pay me if I succeed, basically, I'll be like, all right, well, fuck it. Why wouldn't I? If I'm going to win, then sure, I'll give you some too. There's no risk for the client. That's what you guys need to take into consideration. So again, sorry for rambling, but number one is the most important part, and if that's building your client acquisition system, knowing who to target. Step number two, and this is probably the most overlooked during this time. Everyone wants to create a faceless agency, but I mean, you totally can. I have no experience on that whatsoever. Of course, you guys are seeing my face right now, so I'm not running a faceless agency. But step number two is develop your personal brand authority. Make sure that people know who you are. If you're going to get people DMing you on a day-to-day basis just by you creating content, posting YouTube videos, posting TikToks, posting on Twitter, basically anything, position your place as a person of authority in this space. Make sure that it's known. Build your Instagram. Know how to set up your Instagram. If you guys need help setting up your Instagram, I would love to help you guys for free. Just DM me on Instagram. But I'm sure you guys can copy other people that are in this agency. You know, take things here and there of how to set up your bio, how to set up your posts, stuff like that. What kind of content to make. Just basically post anything. As long as you're in the space and people know what you do, that's the most important part. Establish yourself as someone who actually knows what they're talking about. I mean, don't come on here and just start talking about bullshit. Learn what you're going to say before you say. I mean, don't make yourself look like a fool. Build your social media presence, get yourself out there. I promise you that'll get you more leads than you think. By the way, quick intermission. If you guys do need help running your social media marketing agency or want to know these tips and tricks and want to go more in depth, hop on calls with me and actually message me personally about how to grow your social media marketing agency, stuff like your client acquisition framework, or how to grow your personal brand, or how to set up your Instagram, or basically anything else we're about to talk about in this video, or basically anything I've ever talked about in general. You could join the Discord. The link is in bio. It's completely free at first. You guys can try it out, talk to me, and get some videos and extra tutorials about what to do, how to do it. There's a lot of good game in there. I guys probably see the Discord in the back right here on this monitor. Yeah, just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that the Discord is in bio. If you guys need help whatsoever, feel free to join, or you guys can message me on Instagram at Sean Moore. I'll pop it up on the screen. Here's a part most people completely ignore, but it's probably the most crucial thing besides step one to building something sustainable, not just like some other agency that just burns out after a little bit. And that is step number three, master the 4-pillar marketing strategy. Focus on the 4-pillar marketing strategy. I'm sure you guys have heard this term before. If you guys haven't, I'll explain it to you right now. Number one is organic content creation. Number two is paid advertising. Number three is influencer partnerships. And number four is press coverage. You have to specialize in one of these four. I run SM Media. I specialize in press coverage and paid advertising. Mainly focus on PR, but we of course always do paid advertising for our clients. This is the oldest thing in the book when it comes to social media marketing, is running ads. If you don't know how to run ads, go ahead and learn. I will will make a video on how to run ads step by step. I've been meaning to do that, so stay tuned for that. But avoid trying to be everything to everyone. Avoid trying to be a conglomerate agency that just does everything for everyone. Hey, if you want an influencer, I got it. Hey, if you want ads, I got it. Hey, if you want press, I got it. Hey, if you want OGU videos on TikTok and clipping, I could do this. You know, there's clipping agencies that try to be ad agencies, that try to be influencer agencies. And stick to one thing, know what to do, learn it, and go from there. This is the way you're not spreading yourself too thin. You could also master your topic, so that's what you're known for. You don't just want to do a million things and be mediocre at it. I'd rather focus on one thing and be absolutely amazing at it, so people come to me and they know, okay, he's that guy for this. He's that guy for press. And that's what I'm known for in the industry, is press. That's what I've made my name for, and that's what I've specialized for probably about 2 years now. Before that, I was doing crypto marketing, but you guys can check out my story in a previous video. But deliver comprehensive results while actually understanding what you're providing. This basically just means focus on what you're doing. Make sure that you're good at it. Make sure that you're not fucking around. Give your clients value so they refer you and they come back for more. And that is, again, one of the most important things that I think most people fuck up on. And that's the reason why no one actually makes it in this game. And very little people actually have a sustainable agency, is because they're too worried about everything at once instead of focusing on one thing. Probably the most crucial advice, if you guys actually want to make it in this game, is finding one thing, being good at it, and sticking to it. I'm sure you guys can get clients for a million things at once, but at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Just focus on one. This next step I'm about to share with you guys is probably the most disregarded step out of all of them. And it's not really a crucial step, but it definitely will propel your business to making a lot more money than it actually is. And this is how, honestly, I get probably 50% of my clients, and that everyone that's established in the agency game gets their clients, because at some point you guys stop reaching out. There's really no point. So this is creating a system for referrals and retention. You have to build approaches for client retention and referral guarantees. Make sure that every single client becomes a potential referral source. Make sure that you know that, hey, you could offer your clients, be like, hey, if you refer me, I'll give you 20% of whatever you bring. I'll give you 10% of whatever you bring me. Focus on delivering these good results so that people refer you to others. Give them an incentive to refer them. Give them such a good experience, whether you do offer them a percentage, which is what I do. I know a lot of people that don't offer people percentages at all, and they just do such good work that they get referrals. Like, for example, what I do is, hey, if you bring me a press article client, I'll give you a free article on the house. Don't worry about it, I'll do it for you. Costs me basically nothing, makes both people happy, makes me look like I'm doing great business, and it just goes from there. So show continuous value to these people, to your clients, so they continue referring you and you can continue to grow your business. And this is how you get that passive income of running an agency. It's just referrals. But even with great client relationships, there's one foundational element that'll make or break your ability to deliver consistent results. And that is establish your service delivery framework. I can't stress this enough. Create a system for how you're going to do your services for your clients. Focus on one specific type of business. Develop an approach to get them results. Have proven methods that work. And of course, avoid copying templates. Like I told you, the VA method and that bullshit doesn't work anymore. So make sure you know exactly how to get your results to your clients, how to provide the service for them, and how to move on from that point on, and make sure that you guys can do it in a timely manner where the customer's happy, where you're happy, where the person that does your services are happy, where everything just kind of flows. Make sure that everything flows. And that's, again, a really important part, to not get everything fucked up, to not get, things going wrong and not knowing where some money went and not knowing who owes what and what services are needed for which people. Once you, stack yourself to that amount of clients, that, you kind of lose track of it. So make sure you guys have a good system. I suggest Excel. This final step is what separates agencies that plateau at a certain level and burning out from those that build truly scalable, profitable agencies that go on for multiple years like myself and make over 7 figures. So this is the most important and final step that I would say is step number 6 is build long-term sustainable systems. There's no way that you guys can last in the agency game without these long-term systems. Create systems that allow your agency to run without you. I'm talking hiring employees, hire the right people, getting ads done. Make sure that you guys are running ads for your agency. This is a way to scale your agency into another level. I've done several videos on running ads. You guys on running ads and growing your agency that you guys can go ahead and watch. I'll link them at the end of this video and you guys can just go on my profile and check them. I'm going to be making a deep dive video that I also have in the Discord. So click the link and join down below. I'm going to upload it to YouTube very soon, but it is for our Discord members. That is how to run ads for your agency that grows it and that makes it even more profitable. This is a specific video running ads for your agency, not running ads as an agency for other clients, but running ads for your agency. So again, it's in the Discord link in the description down below. This is avoiding getting stuck doing all the work yourself. Make sure that you have processes that maintain quality while you allow to focus yourself on growth and how to, propel your business to another level. Create sustainable growth for both you and your clients. And most importantly, make sure that you hire people. Don't do this all yourself. Agency agency should be multiple people. I have over 50 people working in my agency right now, and it's completely hands off. All I do is go on meetings, scale my agency, and collect the money. So that's what years and years of hard work has gotten me to. Hire the right people, hire good managers, hire good copywriters, hire good people that run your ads, make sure that you have systems in place, continue to make sure that your agency is sustainable for the future. I hope you guys did enjoy this 6-step video of how exactly I would start a social media marketing agency in 2025. I guarantee you guys, if you follow every single one of these steps, step by step, and implement them into your agency and really take accountability and put in the work, I can guarantee you guys will make some serious money and start your agency and get it off the ground. But doing this alone is clearly easier said than done. You have to figure out client acquisition processes, how to build your Instagram, how to find services to sell, finding which service and which niches are perfect for you, finding accounts to message and outreach to, and the list goes on and on and on. These 6 steps are not the only steps that you need to build your agency. This is only what I can provide for you guys in such a short period of time. And with everything I've given you, you guys really have 2 options. Number 1 is do this alone. Take the tips and tricks that you guys have found in this video and all of my previous videos and all the other tips and tricks that you guys have found on YouTube and do this alone and go into this path alone. And to that, I give you guys the best of luck. I wish you guys the best of luck to that. And I did that myself. I took that route myself, and it took me a long time to build this agency to the point where, I am making serious money and I'm living a very comfortable life. Or you can work with me and I can help you guys build your profitable agency. If you pick the second option, join my free Discord. Link is in the bio. I provide weekly coaching calls, behind the scene videos, extra service sheets, and basically everything that you need to know in order to build your agency to another level. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.